Hi, my name is Callie Russell. For the US produced film, I decided to get into Nosferatu, which takes place in Germany and a little bit in Transylvania. It is the 2024 American Gothic horror film, written and directed by an American Robert Eggers. This film is a remake of the 1922 German silent film called Nosferatu, A Symphony of Horrors, so I thought it'd be really interesting to see how an American company redoes a German film. This film has a star-studded cast who includes Bill Skarsgård, Lily Rose Depp, Willem Dafoe, and Aaron Taylor Johnson, just to name a few. It takes place in 1820 and follows Thomas Hutter, who is a real estate agent, and it also follows Count Orlok, a vampire. Of course, there's many other characters, but those are the main two. Thomas travels to Transylvania to sell a property to Count Orlok, only to discover Orlok's true nature and the danger he possesses. The majority of the film takes place in the German town of Wisburg and the Carpathian Mountains in Transylvania. This real estate job drives Thomas's journey, but it also quickly becomes a fight for survival as he uncovers Orlok's sinister intentions. Ellen, Thomas's wife, becomes central to the story because she has to face her own supernatural experiences and struggles. Through a series of eerie and supernatural events, the film explores themes of fear, survival, and the paranormal. For the analysis, I thought the film portrays the gothic horror elements in the historical setting with a high degree of accuracy. The eerie atmosphere is very well captured from the 1922 film, but made a little bit more modern, and the production is very good. But for fairness, it does provide a balanced view of the characters. It shows their motivations and complexities without bias very clearly. The narrative maintains editorial independence and it focuses on storytelling rather than promoting any agenda. For the film structure, using suspense and horror elements, it's clear and it helps the audience understand the unfolding events. And the film deeply humanizes its characters and it evokes empathy and understanding from the audience. It is a very emotional film and it's also very psychological. I thought that Nosferatu is compelling and well crafted, but there might be some things it can work on for journalism. I understand it's a horror movie, so it's not really their goal there, but I think they could have done more in depth research on the historical and cultural context of Germany and Transylvania to create a more authentic representation. They could have engaged with local historians and cultural experts to gain insights and perspectives that could have made the film just a little bit more better. And they could have also collaborated with local filmmakers to ensure cultural competence and sensitivity in portrayal of the regions. Now, to top off this presentation, I have a few questions for you. How does Nosferatu challenge or reinforce stereotypes about Germany and Transylvania? In what ways can filmmakers ensure they practice excellent journalism when creating films set in historical contexts? And how does the film's portrayal of fear and survival resonate with contemporary audiences? Thank you so much for joining me as I chatted about Nosferatu. Thank you.